An eccentric billionaire, a paradisiacal Greek island, and a murder that was not supposed to be real. In Glass Onion, a knives-out mystery, the truth is the best told lie, and all the guests have a reason to kill. But what happens when the victim is not who they seem, and the world's greatest detective is present to unravel a conspiracy much deeper than a simple game? Get ready, because the Glass Onion is about to have its layers peeled back. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated, comment with the content you want to see on the channel, share this video to help us grow, and leave your hype, it helps us a lot. Glass Onion, a knives-out mystery, released in the year 2022, transports the acclaimed detective Benoit Blanc to a completely new and sunny setting. The plot begins when a group of old friends, self-titled The Disruptors, receives a mysterious invitation in the form of a puzzle box from their mutual friend, tech mogul Miles Braun. The invitation is for a murder mystery weekend on his private island in Greece. Among the guests are the governor of Connecticut, Claire DeBella, scientist Lionel Toussaint, former model and now fashion designer Birdie J, accompanied by her assistant Peg, and men's rights streamer Duke Cody, along with his girlfriend Whiskey. The general surprise occurs when Cassandra Andy Brand, Miles's former business partner, also appears, even after a public and legal dispute that estranged her from the group. The arrival of the famous private detective also causes astonishment, as no one, not even the host, seems to have invited him to the event. The game proposed by the billionaire is that he will be the victim of a fictitious murder, and whoever solves the crime will win a prize. However, the investigator, with his unparalleled insight, solves the game's mystery in a few minutes, to the frustration of its creator. The fun, however, is abruptly interrupted when one of the guests, Duke Cody, is actually poisoned and dies, turning the game into a real and dangerous investigation. From this point on, everyone becomes a suspect, as each of the disruptors has a financial and professional dependence on Miles, in addition to secrets they would do anything to keep hidden. The major turn in the narrative occurs when it is revealed to the audience that the woman everyone believes to be Andy Brand is in fact her twin sister Helen Brand. The real Andy was found dead in her home in an apparent suicide days before the trip. Helen, convinced that her sister was murdered by someone in the mogul circle of friends, sought the services of Benoit Blanc to find out the truth. The plan for the two was for Helen to pose as Andy on the island to observe the suspects up close, while the detective would be there to conduct the investigation discreetly. Duke's death complicates everything, as he was the only one who saw the news of Andy's death on his phone moments before being poisoned, indicating that the killer was willing to silence anyone who got close to the truth. The investigation by the protagonist and his client reveals the web of lies that binds the group. Each of Miles's friends had their career and success built on a fragile foundation, supported by the billionaire's power and money. Lionel and Claire put their reputations at risk to approve Miles's new and unstable hydrogen fuel, Clear. Birdie J was saved from a financial scandal by him, and Duke was being blackmailed to promote the host's interests on his platforms. All of them had testified falsely against Andy in court, claiming that the original idea for the Alpha Company, worth billions, was Miles, when it actually belonged to Andy. The proof of this was a bar napkin where the idea was originally drawn, which Andy had found shortly before her death. The climax unfolds when Benoit Blanc gathers everyone in the main hall of the mansion, the Glass Onion itself. The detective exposes the truth. Miles Braun murdered Andy to prevent her from revealing the proof contained in the napkin. Then, during the party, he poisoned Duke using the same glass, taking advantage of the streamer's deadly allergy to pineapple, because he realized Duke had connected Andy's death to his presence there. The billionaire, in an act of arrogance, burns the napkin, destroying the only physical evidence. In a moment of rage and desperation, Helen begins to destroy Miles's glass sculptures. The others, initially hesitant, join her, realizing they are trapped by his tyranny. Helen's final act is to use a piece of clear to cause an explosion that destroys the mansion and the original Mona Lisa painting, which was on loan to Miles. The destruction of the work of art, something irreplaceable, finally makes the others turn against the billionaire, corroborating Helen's story and ensuring the fall of the false genius. So, what did you think of the complete analysis of Glass Onion: A Knives Out Mystery? Did the whole web of lies and the resolution of the case surprise you? We want to know your opinion. Leave your comment below telling us what your favorite part of the movie was or which character caught your attention the most. Your interaction is essential for us to continue bringing detailed content like this. Do not forget to leave a like to support the channel and share this video with your friends who are also fans of a good mystery. Thanks.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret.